Hey, hello guys. How you doing? You're welcome to my YouTube channel. In this episode, I'll be explaining how to master the higher time frame structure. How to master the higher time frame structure. All right, so let's get right into it. Okay, now as a trader, you must know how to use the higher time frame correctly. You must know how to use the higher time frame correctly. With that, especially as a day trader, if you want to get good trades, you don't want to be losing trades all the time, then you must know how to what balance your higher time frame structure with your lower time frame. So let's get into it. This is pound dollar on the 4 hour chart, right? So this is a 4 hour chart. This is the higher time frame. This is the higher time frame. Sorry. So this is 4 hours. Now let's check. Let's go ahead and check the 4 hours. Let's say you open your chart and then you want to trade. Now this is 4 hours. The 4 hour time frame helps you to understand where market is heading to. It gives you clarity. It gives you clarity. It filters noises. It filters noise. Sorry. It filters the noise of the market and then it gives you what a clear direction of where market is going to. Um, sorry, let me delete this. Okay, so now this is the 4 hour chart. Let's take for example you you open your chart and then you see something like this. You have a high and low, and that. Oh, sorry. You have a low here. Then you have a high. You have a low. Then you have another high, another low, another high, and like that. Now, by picking out these lows and highs, it is very obvious that what price is what heading to the downside. Price is what heading to the downside. Mm? And then if by merely looking at this, you can easily dictate or determine the direction of the market and which is what a sell, which is a downtrend, meaning that on your lower time frame, you want to what, look for sell setups, right? Let's clear this away. Let's clear this. All right. So after you have located this high and you have a low, you have another high, you have another low, which means that you have a high that has caused the what a break of structure, another high that caused another break of structure. You know, you already know that the price is what heading downward. Now, what do you want to do? You want to look for key levels, right? You want to look for key levels where price is likely to react from. Can you see, like I drew my line here? This is what a eye that has caused the break of structure, meaning that this eye should be protected, right? So price should not go above this eye. Can you see as price entered that zone? What did you notice? Price started to what? React and then started selling. Mhm. And they what started selling to what break this other low that is here. Can you see? Price came all the way from here to break this low, then making this place a protected eye. This sorry, this eye is now what protected because it is actually what caused the break of structure. So this eye is protected. So what you want to do again on your higher time frame is to what? Is to wait for price to come again into um , so let's use the Fibonacci. You want price, to, so, let's use the Fibonacci. You want price to, so, let's use the Fibonacci. You want price to come again into um so let's use the Fibonacci. You want price to, so, let's use the Fibonacci. You want price to come again into um so let's use the Fibonacci. You want price to come again into um so let's use the Fibonacci. You want price to come to your what? To your premium, because on your higher time frame, if price is selling, you want to sell from your premium. But whenever price is buying, you want to buy from your discount, right? So now you have to wait for premium. Anything above this 50% here, anything above this 50% is your what? Is your premium zone. Can you see how price came to this level and then started selling? Now, we used to like believe that if you use your Fibonacci tool, anything from your 61.8% to 78.6% is your what? Is likely the zone where price was likely to react from. Most of the time price react from your what? From your 61% zone to your 78% zone. And that was what happened here. Can you see? By using what is the importance of higher time frame? I already said it, that it filters noise of the market, and it also what helps you to know where price is what likely to react from. Can you see how price got to this zone and they started selling? Now your lower time frame, you can actually get multiple entries from here till you end up breaking the structure. Mm? Now like that, and also higher time frame helps you not to get caught in a trap. For example, after this break of the price, price just continue selling and selling and selling until we get to this point, right? So we got to this point. I'm sorry, we got to this level. We got to this level right here. And then what happened? Price started buying. Mm? Now, bearing in mind that we still like the trend is still what? A downtrend, right? From here, price is still selling. But then on getting to this level, if you're a day trader, you want to cash trade every week, right? You want to cash trade every week, every day, if possible. So because price in a downtrend, doesn't mean that you now have to wait for price to come probably to this zone, or you before you can before price can get to that zone, you have to like wait for a longer time, right, or a longer period. So now price switched this trend from here and started buying, right, started buying. And because you know that price is still in a downtrend, on getting to probably this supply here, let's mark it out. Price got to this supply and then reacted from, right, price reacted from that supply. Price reacted from this supply right here. Price reacted from this supply right here. Can you see how price got to this zone and they started selling? Now, a lot of people, because we are still in a downtrend, if you don't know how to use your higher time frame, if you don't know how to use the higher time frame, because you just be on your lower time frame and be picking entries to sell and to sell and to sell, and you won't know that price have um, decided to what change this trend, to switch this trend, sorry, this sell trend into what buy trend. Price as well made this place a protected low, because price refused to break this low. It means that this low is what protected at that point. Hmm? It means that this low is what protected at that point. So price reacted from it. Can you see how we went back to take out the sellers that have already been selling? And since then we have been buying. Can you see? We have been buying. So by learning how to study the higher time frame more, higher time frame key levels, it it makes it easier for you to get quality trades. For example, I got a sell trade around here. Now, how did I get this trade? Come in, let me clear this one. How did I get that trade? I just want to clear this. Okay, now this is what happened. I have this supply zone right here, and I know that we are still in a downtrend, right? So price came here, so I'm expecting price to buy. You can see I have multiple entries around here as well. So at the back of my mind, I knew that I was expecting price to get to a particular supply level and they start selling. So I marked out this zone and I noticed price touched it and then gave this confirmation, this reaction that sellers are in the zone. So from there, now something happened. Something happened right here. We have this other block, this demand that actually pushed price into this zone. Now price now tapped this supply zone. This is the demand. Sorry, this is the demand right here. Demand right here. Supply right here. Right. So it's not like a fight between sellers and buyers because immediately price go to this suppliers and price started selling. But price started to this demand, and from there, can you see this all these indecisions? Hmm? Buyers are trying to buy, sellers are trying to sell. So price started ranging, consolidating until we made a decision to what to overpower the buyers right here. So by overpowering the buyers right here, can you see? I could not catch this move. But how did I enter? How did I got the sell trade? Price came back. The demand that was here, I actually marked it down because I know people were trying to buy from here. So by taking them out, they might be interested in the sell. So price got to that zone again and gave a reaction. Look at it clearly. Price gave this confirmation, this candle, this red candle. On touching this demand, price gave this red candle. And then I opened my chart on lower time frame. I was able to get an entry here. I was able to get 15-minute entry and catch a little sell down to this place. As little as this thing can be, I was able to get, I think, 1 to 5 around on that trade. 1 to 5 around just from here to here because I used the lower time frame to what to pick entry. So price then what? I told you price and then switching back to higher time frame, we notice that price decided to make this place a protected level by not breaking it. Then price decided to start buying. Can you see? Start buying to break structure. Now this structure has been broken, meaning this low is now protected. So what you want to do is look for a zone that has been validated, look for a sweep of liquidity, then you look for the next other block and see how price reacted from here. 100 price reacted from here. This other block right here. Very simple because you now know that the direction is what? A buy. Direction is now upward. Now you want to be looking for what? Buy entries, right? You want to be looking for buy entries. Price, can you see the break of structure? Price came again. Another break of structure, making this low here protected. Can you see how price came? But didn't go below it. You can just probably mark it out this way. It should be like this. It should be um yeah, something like this. Because the order is actually inside here. So price came, reacted from it. On your lower time frame, you can get entries, you can get buy entries. This is another block. On lower time frame, you should be able to see this clearly and pick a trade from it. Because this video is mainly on higher time frame, I'm teaching you how to study and understand higher time frame. So I can't be going on lower time frame for you to show you entries. If you want to know more about entries, I'm going to make a video on it. You can check my YouTube page. Go ahead and study. Okay, I have some other videos as well. You can go ahead and check them out. Okay, so because price is now what? Because price is now buying. Price is now in an uptrend, right? You want to what? You want to be looking for protected lows, right? On your higher time frame. You want to be looking for your key levels where price will react from. Can you see price reacted from here? Making sure here is protected, right? Then we enter to a break structure. And then again, price actually reacted from here as well. This place. From here to here is a key level zone. Key level zone. Can you see? Price tapped into it and gave this sell rejection, right? And then from here, boom, on lower time frame, you should be able to get a buy setup. I actually dropped it. This happened on Monday, which is January 5, 2025, right? So price reacted from here on Monday and then what? Boom. Can you see? So I tried to catch a sell here on lower time frame, but then this video is not about that. Okay. So this is pretty much it. You can as well go on your chart, go to your higher time frame, study higher time frame structure, how to know direction, how to know when price is buying or selling. For example, right here, it can be determined that price is what? Buying right here. Then from here, it can be done that price is what? Selling. Hmm? Selling. Can you see? From here up to this, just you just have to like when you open your chart, open your eyes to know what your current trend is telling you. Okay, on your higher time frame, what is it telling you? Right here we are buying, then we switch to selling from here, right? Switch to selling. Now your immediate trend right here is to a buy, even though the overall trend is still a sell trend, right? So um this is where I'm going to stop for today. I'm still going to make more value packed videos for you guys to learn and then to improve in your trading journey. Okay, so thank you for watching. I wish you the best.